Hey everyone, my name is Sarah. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new. Today we're going to be doing a budget with me cash planning video, and I just want to say welcome to all of the new subscribers that have come over from Sav Saves. I appreciate you all so much, and I hope you find some enjoyment in my videos. Like I said in my previous video, I'm not nearly as bubbly. I don't know. Sav has this personality that is just absolutely amazing, and I adore her so much. So anyway, welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell so you guys can know when I do post. I'd love for you to stick around for us on this journey. So today we're going to be budgeting out $1,107, and this is from our first paycheck of February, my husband and mine. And this is after like all of our bills have been paid. So I tried cash stuffing bills for a little while. It just didn't work. I felt like we couldn't get ahead on our debt. I felt like we couldn't get ahead on our sinking funds. It just did not work. So we're going back to the way that we did do it, where we just make sure the money's in the bank for those bills, and then they're all auto drafted out anyway. So that way I don't have to take the money back to the bank prior to them getting drafted out. So anyway, this money is after all of that. Yeah, without further ado, let's get started with today's video. All right, so the first one that we're going to start with is actually on this other page, and we're going to start with our savings challenges, and actually they're just savings challenges and freebie Fridays. I used to have my emergency fund stuff in here too, but that is for now fully funded at $2,000. So plus we have $500 in car maintenance and $500 in pet emergency. So all total, we have about $3,000 for any kind of emergency that might come up. So then this stuff in here is going to help us make that even more. So the first one that we have is this Save 2025 in 2025, and this is by Aya Plans. And this week we are going to do $30. So that's the next bubble in there. All right, next up is another one from Aya Plans. This is the $500 savings challenge, and we're going to do $30. So we're going to color in 4 of those bubbles. So both of those challenges are going to get 30 this week. Next up is our mystery savings challenge from Budget with Chloe. Again, these little savings challenges are just for fun, kind of a nice fun way for me to slowly save up money and then disperse it where I need it to go. So I know that seems kind of silly, but sometimes it's just a little bit more fun to do it this way rather than just, oh, I'm going to put $15 in this, whatever. So this way it just, I don't know, it just feels more fun, makes savings more fun, right? So we scratched off these 2 circles last week, and so that is a total of $9. And I apologize if my voice sounds kind of weird, or I am not feeling well. I'm trying to film this and then I'm going to go lay back down. My daughter though has a half day today, and long story, we had to take my car in to get a new airbag. I don't know, there was a recall on the airbag in my car, so that had to go in today. It also had some sensor light on, so it's getting fixed. But she has been driving my car because she totaled her car back in October, and we're in the process of buying her a new one. So we had to take her to school this morning, and so that means I have to go pick her up at 10:30. So it is, I don't even know what time it is, 9 o'clock right now. So I'm going to try and get this out and then rest for a little bit before I have to go pick her up. So you kind of forget about how amazing it is that you don't have to go get your kids when they can drive on their own. Ugh. Anyway, Sweater Weather this week is going to get 8. We scratched off a 5 and a 3 last week. And then Coffee Lover, I don't know if any of you remember way back when I had this in my weekly binder, but I never used it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to put it in, because I thought I'll scratch this off and put it in my envelope. I just never used it. So I put it in my savings challenges, and we're going to save this money now. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We scratched off 10. And I think I said I scratched these off in the last video. That's a lie. I did this off camera. I finished 3 challenges last week. I never pulled new ones. And so when I pulled these new ones, I scratched them off camera. So anyway, sorry about that. All right, so next up is Freebie Friday. And we are gonna do $20 in Freebie Friday. But I think this one is the one that has $20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 18, 19, 20. Yeah, so this one has the $20 in it. I am going to maybe take this paper clip, and I'm just going to get a $20 bill to replace this one and use this 21s for our Freebie Friday. That way I don't have to pull $21 bills out of the bank. So that is it for our savings challenges. Okay, next up is this beautiful purple binder from Beezy's Things. And this is my 2.5 savings challenge. So throughout the year, we save 4 different times in a month, and then that is going to add up to $2,500. So for the first month of February, we are actually going to do the $50. I didn't write it on here. That's super silly. So $50 in there. Yeah, that was weird. I didn't write it on there. And that is all for this purple binder. Next up, we're going to go to our weekly binder. I'll kind of explain this. Oh, we get to change out our little planner card here. So we're going to change it to February. These are from Simply Budgeted. I do believe she still has these on her Etsy shop. And I always have them linked below. So definitely go check them out. I love them so much. Okay, so for everybody who's new, you will not see me ever stuff my actual wallet because I just don't. I don't know. It's never worked for me. So what we have in our household is this weekly binder that we call it, and it's basically a family wallet. So we stuff all of the things that we might need throughout the week, and anybody can come and grab money if they need it. So for instance, if my children wanted to go do something, there's an envelope in here for them. If they want to go get food somewhere, they can take some money out of the eating out envelope. So yeah, that's kind of what this is. And we just roll it over. So it's definitely a sinking fund. It just kind of rolls over. We never take the money out at the end of the week and disperse it elsewhere. It just continues to build if there's money left over. Most of the time there's not money left over. So anyway, sorry. Eating out this week does have money, but it has $90. We are definitely going to be using this, for my husband's birthday eating out. So we're going to put $110 in here. Drinks, like I said, sometimes they're empty. This is already empty. This is going to get $70. Entertainment this week is going to get $10. Happy hour, we have not been stuffing this, but I'm going to put $5 in there and kind of start slowly stuffing that back up. It has been a season at work, and my husband is getting burnt out, and so I have a feeling we're going to be needing to use that soon. So supplements only has $5, but we're going to put $35 in there. N and G, these are my girls. They're going to get $5 in this envelope. Betty and Ivy, 50, 70, 80, 90. Holy moly, they're rich. These are my cats. This is specifically for their cat food. We are on a an auto ship with Chewy.com. So their stuff gets shipped every other week. So and that's it for this weekly binder. Moving along to my pink binder. And we are going to start with medical, and medical currently has $85, I do believe. 50, 60, 70, 85, yeah. So our goal is to try and put $50 into medical every single week for the foreseeable future, to help offset the cost of copays and deductibles and all that stuff. Prescriptions this week. Well, it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, and 10. I do believe the beginning of March is the next time that this will get pulled. So we are going to do $25. The dentist, we have $200 in there, and I'm going to put $50. The vet, last week we scratched off $25 in this $200 mystery scratch off savings. So we will be stuffing $25 into the vet. Car maintenance is empty, but this week we are going to put $35 in there. And Gretchen's car. So it is fully funded for what I think we will be able to get for a car for her. We have $7,000 in this envelope. Well, between our high yield savings account and this envelope, we have $7,000 over, like $7,082 or something like that. But this week I'm going to put $100 in there. And I know that seems silly since we were fully funded, but there's always those incidentals that you never think of when you go to purchase a vehicle. So I'm going to try and have a little bit extra in there. And if we have more money left over at the end after we purchase our car, I'm going to put it to something else, probably car insurance, because it's going to skyrocket when we add this other car on there. Speaking of car insurance, okay, I was going to do a really fast video, but now I'm a chatty Cathy and I apologize for that. So she was in an accident in October. Obviously that car, it was totaled. It is no longer on our policy. We just got the premium for the next 6 months, and to insure 2 vehicles, just my car and my oldest car. Mind you, my oldest car is a 2007. It is over $2,000 for the both of them. My car itself is $1,200 and hers is $800. What? I understand that we had a claim, but my daughter also took the class so that the insurance company wouldn't, like, they don't notify the insurance company that it was her that drove, the 16-year-old that was driving. They don't know that. They just know that we have a claim on our policy. And it's so much money. It's more money to insure these 2 cars than it was for us to have 3 cars on there. So we currently have auto owners insurance, and we have had them for 22 years between our house, our life insurance, our car insurance, you name it, we have it. My ring is insured through them, all of the things, right? But I am ready to jump ship. We have tried to talk to our insurance guy, and he hasn't gotten back to me recently yet. So if you guys have any other insurance companies that you work with that you really like, please let me know down below. I would love to hear from all of you. We are also, as soon as my daughter is done driving back and forth from school this summer, going to put PLPD on her car. It currently has full coverage because she's been commuting a lot back and forth between college and home. So we'll drop coverage on her car, but even then, I'm going to add another one to it. And anyway, okay, sorry. Speaking of college is going to get $10 this week. All of the new subscribers are probably like, I don't want to listen to this lady. I'm out of here. Please don't leave. I don't normally talk this much. The city is going to get $25, and that will be fully funded. And this pays our water, sewer, and gas bill, or excuse me, water, sewer, and trash bill for the city that we live in. It's a quarterly bill, and I just got it in the mail. It's not due till March, so we are ahead of the game for once in our life. Pest control is going to get $10. And then school, we're going to put $10 in there. And car registration is completely empty. Oh, shoot. I gotta clean this off because I'm gonna start now. We're gonna put $10 in there because I was scrambling to get the total that we needed to get our car tags yesterday because my husband's birthday is the 6th and I dropped the ball. So, all right, that is it for this pink binder. we're gonna move to this tan binder, or maybe it's gray, I'm not sure. I've never known what color this really is. Taupe. We're gonna start with Advocare, and this week Advocare is gonna get $20. I think it only has, oh, it has 25. Holy moly, that's awesome. Okay. Beauty is next, and Beauty is going to get 50. Full transparency, I still have to pay my credit card back for some stuff that I purchased back in November, so that's why I am trying like heck to get this Beauty envelope up. And that, I think, is the last purchase that I have made on my credit card, so I hope. I have to double check that. I do groceries on my credit card because I get points for it, and then I just immediately pay it off. But yeah, so Beauty got $50. Okay, where are we at, guys? I'm so sorry. Gifts is 10. I better make sure we're still recording. Okay, we're still recording. It's currently empty. We are not stuffing Gretchen's senior year. We are, however, putting some money into household, and we are going to do $25. And then vacation, we're going to put 10. Subscriptions this week is going to get 45 because I have my nursing license that is going to be, I have to pay for, so I definitely need to get the money for that. Taxes is going to get 55. And then that's it for this binder. We're moving to our Christmas binder now. This is our family Christmas binder, so it has an envelope for every person that I purchased for. It just seemed to work really well last year when we did it this way, so I'm doing it again. The first thing that you're going to see is I created a Christmas tracker. I took my what do I call them? My budget tracker, and I just kind of revamped it to be almost like a dashboard, so that I can keep track of how much money I have in Christmas total. I have a running or a budget tracker on each of the envelopes, but I thought, man, it'd be nice to know how much we have in here total. So currently in our Christmas savings, we have $200, which is phenomenal, and we are going to add 50. So that's very exciting. Our last binder for this week is our holidays binder, and we're going to start with Valentine's Day. It has 130 in there, and I am going to add $20 to get to 150. And then we're going to go to Easter. Easter has $41. We're going to add 10. And then our last one is going to be Mother's Day. It's also going to get 10. And that is a zero-based budget. I love it. All right. I was going to do all of this with you on camera today, figure out my denominations, fill out my seller slip, make sure the amounts are all totaled, but I've already talked way too much. My throat is starting to hurt really bad again, so I am going to cut this video short. And yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing week. Today is Wednesday, so it is hump day. We are almost there, halfway. It's very strange because I worked on Monday until like 1, and then I didn't work yesterday, and I'm not working today. And so that is very strange to me. I haven't had days at home in a very, very long time. I wish I wasn't sick and I had days at home, but anyway. I hope you guys are doing well. I will be back on Friday for a freebie Friday, and then Saturday will be my cash stuffing video for this budget. I hope you guys will join me. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye-bye.